I am back with another Mickey and Minnie 2021 card series card. This is the August card, so this is going to be a back to school theme. So it's basically for all of you who have kids going back to school in August. Yay, right? You know, they've been home for quite some time now. So I don't have any younger kids going back to school. Like, I'm past that point now, which is great. But I do remember loving the summer breaks to a point and then really wanting them to go back towards the end. So, yeah, I feel ya. Anyway, so here is the card base. This is a split closure trifold card for those of you just joining the series who haven't seen any of the rest of the videos. They are all in a playlist that it's titled, I think it's the Mickey and Minnie trifold split closure card series. I don't know. It's under my playlists. You can, all the videos are in there. And there's a supply list video. I don't have anything posted on any blogs or anywhere else. It's just through the videos. So those of you asking for something posted somewhere or written down, I don't have that. It's just in the videos. So you'll have to take notes or whatever. I just don't. I'm not a blogger. I tried it out a few years back, but it's not my thing. So let's go ahead and get started on the card. I'm just using some Recollections black cardstock from Michaels for my card bases. And this is cut at 5.5 by 11. So there's your measurement for that. And we are going to go ahead and put this in our trimmer. And we're going to do some scoring. So on your 11-inch side, I'm just using my Stampin' Up! Trimmer, we are going to score this at 2 15/16. So I've said this many times, but it's the little tiny tick mark right before your 3 inches. That's the 15/16. So you know. It's kind of an odd measurement, but I guess it is what it is. So 2 15/16. We're going to go ahead and score this. Then we're going to move this to 7. So I'm going to pop out my piece here. Move this over to 7 inches. And we're going to score there. So that's it for the scoring. We'll be cutting in just a minute. So you're going to want to fold your, so here's your score marks. You're going to want to fold in, so just flip it over. You're going to want to fold in your larger panel first. And get that done here. And I do have a little bit of hangover that I'm going to go ahead and take care of now because last time I did it, kind of made my card a little wonky. I was cutting cardstock really fast one day, and or it just wasn't, you know, perfectly 8.5 by 11, which happens. So, take care of that now. Alright, now you're going to fold over the smaller panel. Okay, so now we're going to take a pencil. That's a pen. Take a pencil, and we're going to go ahead and just mark a line right where our fold is. So here's the cardstock, and then you want to make a line. So we're going to use that line as a guide to cut. So we're going to put this small panel towards the top, stick it. Nope, I'm sorry. The large panel with the pencil mark. See, this one with the pencil mark. I almost messed that up. Alright, so we're going to line this up at 2.5. And we're going to cut down to that pencil mark. So there's my 2.5. Down to the pencil mark. Just like so. So that's going to give us our split. Okay, so we're done with the cutter. Go ahead and erase this pencil mark. Alright, So now your larger panel is going to be on your left side, and your right panel is going to be on your right side. So we're going to tuck in the top flap, and the fold should look like this. I have really bad lighting again today, sorry. So now we're going to go ahead and decorate the inside. So the inside is, you're going to cut 2 pieces at 2 3/4 by 5 3/8. So that size, you can use the same prints like I do, you can use different prints. That's going to be this panel over here on the right. So we're going to go ahead and lay that one down. Oh, I might run out of ATG tape during this video. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and stick this one down. Just center it on that panel. Like so. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and do these. So our top piece is cut at 3 7/8 by 2 3/8, and again you need 2 of those, one for the inside, one for the outside. So we're going to go ahead and stick this one down on the top. Okay, so I just center this on the top. Just like that. Now our bottom piece is going to be cut at 3 7/8 by 2 7/8, and again you need 2 of those. Could be the same, could be different, up to you. I just cut the same for the inside and outside. For me it's just easier. And with the pack I'm using, I mean there's not like 6 different prints. Oops. There's not 6 different prints of the seasonal ones for you to choose from to use different ones, but you can always coordinate your own from different paper pads. I just use a seasonal one. It's in the supply video. It's actually it's a 8.5 by 11 pad from Hobby Lobby, and it's 4 seasons and everything in between 2, I think is what it's called. Alright, so there is the inside. We're going to do the back panel here, and that's just a mat and then a white piece of cardstock to use as like your message mat. So this one I'm using Stampin' Up's Mango Melody, and it's 3 7/8 by 5 3/8, and that's just the mat that's going to go on the back here. And then my message mat is just White Recollections cardstock at 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. So you don't have to put the white piece on if you don't want to. You can just do a colored mat inside. You can do just a white piece inside. It's all up to you. So I'm going to go ahead and attach these together. I do not have enough tape in there. Give me 1 second. I have to move the camera just a little bit out of my way so I can find my tape. Alright, well, sorry guys, I cannot. Hold on, I'm going to move this out just a little bit more. See if I can find my other tape. I don't honestly know where it is. Okay, so we are going to use some Tombow glue because I don't know where I put it. So sorry about the camera moving. Alright, we're just going to glue this with Tombow the rest of the way. Alright, so we'll just center this on here. Hope moving the camera was not too crazy for you guys. Sorry about that. Okay, so now the back. We're going to go ahead and attach this right in the center on this back panel here. Alright, so there we have the inside, just like that. Now we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of stamping down here. I'm going to use the Mango Melody Stampin' Up pad here. And I'm using the little school bus outside of the Lawn Fawn Plan On It stamp set. So here's the little bus. And then I'm using the word day from the Lawn Fawn holidays, like the Plan On It holidays. So I'm just using the word day. So it's going to say happy day. But right now we're going to use the little school bus in the Mango Melody. We're going to stamp him down here in the corner. You can stamp more than one bus. Oh, I didn't get that very good. That turned out to be a double stamp. I'm going to have to fix that later. But there's the little bus. This video is kind of crazy today. It's not really going as planned here. Alright. So there is that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do the outside. So I'm just going to flip it over and I'm going to start attaching the pieces on the outside. So here is our little piece with the little crayons on it. Get this one down. There's that one. Do our little apples. Over here. Alright, and then we've got this little ABC and number piece. For the bottom. Alright, so then you fold just like that. So there is kind of the gist of the card. Now we're going to go ahead and work on decorating the outside. So on the outside, we're going to put together our little happy day sentiment here. So I've already got my happy cut out. And this is from the Lawn Fawn Happy 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 add-on. So I just stamped it in the archival basic black from Stampin' Up and then cut it out with the matching die with the Mango Melody. And then I'm going to layer my two, I guess, kind of ticket pieces. This is for my sentiment. This is from a Tags and Labels Stampin' Up die set. It's long retired. But you can use anything you have to put your sentiment on. Doesn't have to be Stampin' Up products or everything I use in the video. It's whatever you have available to you. Alright, so there's my little sentiment piece. Now we're going to go ahead and stamp day. I'm using the archival basic black ink. Just going to stamp it towards the bottom. There we go. That was a lot better than the inside. Alright, so there we have day. Now we're going to go ahead and add our happy. Try not to put too much glue on here. Don't want it to seep out. Alright, so we're just going to line this up here. Alright, so there we have our happy day. Go ahead and put some dimensionals on there. These are just the Stampin' Up! Dimensionals. I usually put about 5 of these on here. That's probably too many, but I'd rather have too many than not enough and it pop off later. And I always put one in the center because I don't like the center to fall in. So we're going to go ahead and add this to the top piece. Okay, so right up here. Alright, so there's that part. Then we're going to go ahead and do Mickey and Minnie down here. I do not pop them up because I do have a dimensional bow that I created. Again, in the supply video is where I have the details on how to make the bows. And there's also going to be video links in the description for you guys to go check out how to do the Mickey heads, how to do the bows and such. So this is cut out with the Mango Melody. And we're going to go ahead and just put our Mickey and Minnie on here and see where we want them. There's that one. And that one. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and glue the bow down to turn the little Mickey head on the right into Minnie Mouse, or you can do the left, whichever one you want. I've just always done the right side. Always done Mickey first. Okay. Put that on there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and round my little bow a little bit more here. Okay, just like that. I'm going to go ahead and take a little adhesive rhinestone. Add a little bit of Tombow in the middle of my bow so when it dries, the rhinestone won't come off. Even though it's got adhesive, they do tend to pop off. Okay, just press that down for a few seconds. And there you have it. We are done. That is the card. So, happy day to everyone who has kids going back to school in August. Yay! So that's the outside. And there is the inside. Minus, I gotta fix my little bus. But no biggie, right? Alright guys, that's our card for August. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much, all of you who are following along, who subscribe. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below or go ahead and message me. Like I said before, links are all in the description, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!